Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google. These bands of elite organizations are considered as a reputed place for software engineers. Nowadays, people who graduated from computer science like me, their thoughts are like, one day I have to work for the FAANG companies. Some students are really lucky enough, if they graduated from premium institutes, they have an opportunity to appearing for these company interviews. I totally disagree to this statement. FAANG companies are open for those who have the real talent. If you have the skill to crack those interviews, then you will get a chance to work on one of the high-tech organizations. Okay. First, you have to understand why these companies are formed as a FAANG acronym. For that, you have to travel back to 2013, a television program called Mad Money, and the host of the program, his name is called Jim Cramer, who coined the term FAANG. In 2013, he considered these 4 companies are not more startups, they are dominating in their tech market. So he assumed that these companies are the world big tech companies based on their revenue, analytics, and some other metrics. Okay, but in 2017, he expanded one more A in the FAANG. Absolutely, that A represents the Apple. Another big tech manufacturer company joined in this competition. He thought Apple company has the potential to deliver major innovations in each and every product that they are releasing in their market. So only he expanded another A in the FAANG acronym. So this is the short story about the FAANG acronym. Now let's move to the topic of why engineers are obsessed with FAANG companies. As I said, FAANG companies are the most profitable companies. Not only profitable, they are having other interesting features too. The first feature is the reputation. Absolutely, if you are working for any one of these companies, then your reputation will become very high. For your better understanding, it seems like if you are graduated from NITs or IITs, then your reputation among the recruiters are very high. So it will work similar to that concept. But there are some other ways the reputation factor works for the FAANG employees. Suppose if you are currently working in one of the FAANG companies, then you are decided to leave the job for better offer. Absolutely no one will ever think like that. But in some cases, if any employee wants to build his own startup, then this decision will be acceptable. At the time, if you fail to build your startup in unfortunate cases, then you have to work again, right? While searching for a work, this reputation factor helps you to stand out from other candidate profiles. You will earn the recruiter belief easily if you are from the first tier tech companies. This is how the reputation factor works if you are from the top tech companies. And second point is the work culture. If you are working for the top tech companies in the world, then I'm sure that you will be in the best work-life environment circle. Like if you are in those environments, you will be in the separate space. And one more benefit is if you are in the company, you can work with the quality peoples. So each and every time you will earn more knowledge if you talk to the high quality peoples. For better explanation about the work culture in FAANG, like you can simply work with your own flow, no one will disturb your flow. And if you are in the quality work culture, that will bring you the good qualities. Like if you are mingled with the high quality peoples, automatically you will inherit some habits from those peoples. So this is what the FAANG work culture that I really mean. Okay. The third important factor is stability. Stability is very important for those who are working in high pressure tasks. Like you all know about me, I am working as a software engineer in data science. So in my IT park, there are a lot of companies are there and many employees are working for different companies. I'm not sure all the IT jobs are high pressure jobs. For checking this statement, I just went to one random employee and I asked about the work culture and how he is handling the work-life balance. And he said if you're a developer, you have to face immense amount of pressure which was created by the different circles in your organization. At the time, you automatically need some pressure relief drugs. You know what I mean? Some people are like they are pushed by some pressure factors which are created by their senior authorities and they are led themselves to consume those drugs, and soon it will turn into an addiction. So why I am saying this means if you are working for the FAANG, then your responsibilities are well defined, same like your organization is also well structured. At the time you won't feel any pressures. But in case if you are working for a startup, then your responsibilities in the startup are very huge. You have to manage all the works by your own. This is the stability factor that I'm mentioning here. in FAANG companies, you have some specific task. If you are clear the task, then you will enjoy the rest of the days. Other than FAANG, if you are working for a startup, then you should work additional hours to complete some extra task. So this is the difference between the FAANG stability and startup stability. And final one is the perks which are offered by the FAANG companies. This is the important factor compared to all other factors. Like if anyone gets employment in FAANG companies, they will enjoy some super beneficial perks compared to other companies. The first perk is their HR policies. I don't know much about the FAANG HR policies because I'm not a former employee from FAANG company. I just started my corporate journey 4 months before, but I'm pretty sure that you can trust the FAANG HR policies. Definitely it should contain top quality benefits, and some of the other perks are like you can get the paid time off, you will get the extended parental leave approvals from the senior authorities, and free food and beverages. And one more interesting thing is they will provide some stipend for education. These stuffs make more attractive for the engineers to join the FAANG companies. I hope you get the reason for why engineers are interested to work for FAANG companies. Not only these reasons, there are more reasons to work for FAANG. If you have any reasons to work for FAANG companies, what is to be? Just comment it down. I want to know your reason about working for FAANG companies. Okay.